Today I'm going to talk to you about habits 2 and 3 from Stephen Covey's Leader in Me program and how they can dramatically change your family life. So habit 2 is begin with the end in mind. So what's the end that all of us as parents want? We want a close, tight-knit family. So today's video we're going to talk about how to get there. And we're going to get there by using habit 3. But first things first basically means to make a list of your priorities. And then don't just list them as priorities, schedule them in your calendar so they actually happen. It's one thing to say you want to spend time with your partner. It's another thing making sure it really happens because life gets in the way. As far as Stephen Covey is concerned, there's 3 priorities that you need to schedule in each week in order to maintain a really close, happy family. Those 3 things are, number 1, spend one-on-one time with each family member daily. Number 2, schedule regular meal times. And number 3, schedule weekly family time. Let's talk about each of those. Number 1 seems the most daunting. Spending one-on-one time with each family member every day seems overwhelming, but we're not talking about going anywhere. We're not talking about spending any money. We're talking about 5-10 minutes of connection. So that could be doing an activity like building a puzzle, but it can also just be sitting on the couch next to each other, talking about your day without distraction. Number 2 is maintain regularly scheduled meals. So for my family, that's dinner. We have dinner most nights of the week together. But that's not going to work for a lot of families. I know some families who can only manage breakfast together. I know some families who can do Sunday dinner, Wednesday dinner, and Friday dinner, and that's it. That's okay. Just make sure you're scheduling regular meal times together. And in order to make that mealtime really effective, you have to do a couple things. One is make sure there's no distractions. So no TV on in the background and no cell phones at all, not even mom and dad's cell phones. Then it's really fun to have some go-around questions that elicit conversation. So many times we ask our kids, how was your day? Fine. And we don't get anywhere with our kids. Instead, what we want to do is ask some open-ended questions that really require some conversation. So some fun ones are, what were your high and low of today? Then you go around the table and everybody answers, even mom and dad. Another one is, what did you learn today? Who did you help today? What was the highlight of your day? And then number 3, schedule family time weekly. That will look different depending on the family, but you want to find something that you all enjoy doing together. So that could be tennis night. That could be Friday movie night. As a mom of 2 teenagers, I suggest you start young and really prioritize it so it happens every single week. So it's really just a given that every Sunday you're eating together as a family with the grandparents and the aunts and uncles. Or every Friday you're watching a movie and everybody takes turn choosing the movie. Whatever it is, have it happen weekly. So remember, habit 2 is begin with the end in mind. We all want a happy, close-knit, tight family. We want us to be this way for years and decades to come. So how are we going to get there? We're going to put first things first. We're not just going to identify our priorities, but we're going to schedule them in each week and really build those connections and build that family unit. Good luck.